So I'm gonna have to react to the Nintendo Direct, but the thing is, I didn't watch it live, so I get the feeling like as soon as I get onto the Nintendo YouTube channel, they might spoil me what Smash character might be. I don't see anything. I saw some titles, but I did not see the Smash character. I just, oh, seriously? Is it? Are you serious? Let's try this again. Are you kidding me? It's no longer live. Okay, let me see if I could start right here. I can't tell if it's moving forward or not. The thing is, I do have a bingo card that I had like a lot of guesses on who the Smash character is. I have a guess of Crash Bandicoot, which, Crash Bandicoot is very popular in Japan. So I'm actually surprised he's not a Smash character yet. And if they announce Crash for Smash, I'm gonna give myself the Insane Trilogy. Oh, here we go. I mean, I know it's about time it's gonna be released on the Switch as well, but I haven't played this Insane Trilogy. The last time I played Crash Bandicoot was like at a friend's house, and that was back in elementary school, so I need to actually play Crash Bandicoot. I also have a couple guesses like Jibanyan from Yokai Watch, hoping for a localization of Yokai Watch 4, actually, Yokai Watch 4. I'm hoping for that localization. And this looks like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, even though
Wonder.
the.
Pyra just disappeared.
Oh, I guess that's a spoiler for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because I haven't played that game yet.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
And I also have
It was as if she vanished off the face of the
Anyas
West.
or any Bravely Default character for Smash,
Without
and hoping maybe they'll talk
trace.
about Bravely Default 2.
Where
Although for all I know, that game is released
I'll
this
find
month,
you,
Bravely Default
whatever
2.
it takes.
And I also have like maybe um
This is
Urshifu
Pyra.
or some Gen 8
Pyra!
Pokemon.
Sorry, Rex. I
And who
couldn't
knows, maybe
find
they'll
her
talk about something Pokemon in this direct.
because I got an invitation to join Smash.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Wait, what? That's the Smash Mouth? Holy shit!
I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and enjoy, Rex.
That just blows my
Maybe you'll
fucking
join
mind.
us on stage.
I was like, why are they talking about Xenoblade Chronicles 2?
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominence revolt! Blazing
Okay, I did
Arrow!
not see that one coming.
Genius!
I was like, oh, I hope
Loading the
I'm probably gonna get
characters
spoiled by
with
Smash
bosses!
on the Nintendo
There are no pushovers.
page. I was like, oh, I just saw some titles. But wow, that is actually something I didn't see. Holy crap.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Can you switch characters? Or is she like...
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on
I'm guessing she's an alt.
kind of bad now? Coming through.
It's kind of funny. It's like they were looking at Rex. No, the two female characters.
Foresight.
What? You can even use that?
Hey, right here.
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some pork.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow.
Strike!
Burning
Sword! Nailed it!
sure did. Witness our power.
And the thing is,
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
I know there's this whole thing like, oh, spirits can be fighters because of Min Min.
Air fighters too.
And these were spirits too in the main game. I was like, I was not expecting Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to be a fighter.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support. Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's
Ugh.
2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope
There's 2 more slots yet, so there's a possibility for Crash being those last 2. Do you even Crash is gonna be like the final one? Oh, yeah, I was trying to watch this live earlier, and I saw Fall Guys. I was like, oh, they probably announced Fall Guys for Switch.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021. You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered. By repeating
Then
these
why
cycles,
won't you just make an
you'll
exploration
gradually
game?
unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021. Put your sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind, 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history, are coming to North America for the first time.
That's interesting.
Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack. In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late? Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Guess Samurai Warriors. Oh no, wait, Nobunaga's Ambition. Oh, it's Samurai Warriors. Like, but I saw Oda Nobunaga. So why did I think it was Nobunaga's Ambition?
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch. You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana
What
will launch
game was it originally on?
June 24th.
Oh, Legend of Mana was on the PlayStation. Okay. PS1. I'm guessing the game that's being shown right now is Monster Hunter.
important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Okay, skip this.
We should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching. Please take a look at this.
Mario Golf, it looks like.
Fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery. Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing. On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition. Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then,
Looks like they use Mii characters as a.
allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free, then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection.
I mean, I guess this is technically a classics
Scratch that
collection.
nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today. It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the Krask beam katana,
And I am aware that No More Heroes 1 and 2
you'll need to fight your way to the
was also released on Switch.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th. The DC Superhero Girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon,
Yeah, I know who you are, Barbara Gordon.
aka Batgirl.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Uh-huh. This looks like Plants vs. Zombies. Yes, I saw plants. Did I see zombies? Oh yeah, I was right. How did a strategy game like Plants vs. Zombies become a shooter? They're porting Miitopia?
Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia,
Is this gonna be $60?
so consider spending some
Because the original
quality
game
time
was
with
like,
allies
the
to
original
save
version of
lives.
this game was released on 3DS, and it costed $40.
During battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
I'm guessing this is...
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. Aesfrost will answer for its
I was like,
crimes
isn't this
today.
Fire Emblem?
Are these the wages of loyalty?
Oh no, wait, is this Suikoden?
Corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader, and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power.
It's a tactical
to seize this
RPG.
safely, every last one of us.
Which I'm not using. Project Triangle Strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia.
I'm guessing that's the title.
Many nations and morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Aesfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction.
Jeez, this one particular game is taking up a huge chunk of the direct.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
Jeez, I remember when Fire Emblem Three Houses had something like
As
this.
more your
I was like, oh
decisions
jeez.
are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Like the fact that during one direct Fire Emblem Three Houses took up like 10 freaking minutes was freaking annoying.
Will launch in 2022. Please
It's like you're
keep
just,
a lookout
they're
for
like if you're
more
not interested in the game, you're just go get bored of it.
After this presentation,
Usually I'm an
demo
RPG person,
version
but
of
I
this
am
game
not a
will
fan
be
of tactical
available to
RPGs because
download
they make
on
me feel
Nintendo
stupid.
eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Looks like Star Wars.
The fight for survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Man, I'm really was hoping for like
Wield the powers of Olympus with
Hyrule Warriors,
more
Age of
battles
Calamity.
are
Huh?
coming to Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity.
Didn't this game already come out? Isn't this just DLC? I'm gonna assume it's DLC. Oh yeah, expansion pass. That okay. I was like, did this game already come out?
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yep, Bravely Default
is
2.
almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore
February
the prisoners.
26th.
Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of
I guess I already have that
protagonist feuds,
on my list.
new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
When did the original Saga Frontier come out?
Apex Legends is storming
PlayStation.
onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale
Okay.
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
How's it going so far? There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
Apparently 9 more minutes.
Please take a look at this.
They really want to make up
Hello there.
for
I'm
last
Eiji
year.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development
Womp
is proceeding
womp.
smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Hey, it looks like a Skyward Sword. I'm guessing it's a port. Wasn't the game already in HD?
This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda
Oh, I guess it was on the
featured a
Wii.
control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand.
Can that be optional? Because
Swing it to have
here's the
both the
thing.
sword in the game.
My TV's like this, and in front of my TV is a bed.
The shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
So whenever I play video games, I lay down on my bed, the controller in my hand. I get the feeling doing this is going to be feeling awkward.
Urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld.
Pretty awkward for me to play Let's Go Pikachu.
After mulling over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right.
I was like laying down on my bed, throwing the Pokeball.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
Oh yeah, when you're told that Splatoon was a post-apocalyptic game, people thought you were joking. Oh, wow. That's an upside down Eiffel Tower. Really? You like scroll down in the comments, and people said that was a poor direct, even though it's like 50 minutes long. But you know, you can't expect everything for everyone, you know.
We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development.
I think the only games of interest for me from this direct was like Skyward Sword HD and Famicom Detective Club. I think that's it. So if there's anyone watching, like the video, please subscribe and have a nice day. Bye.